By the Dodgers' second baseman now, Mookie Betts. Mookie, with now moving to the infield relatively full-time, what just excites you most about being on the dirt and maybe being next to Freddie Freeman pretty much every day?
Well, a lot excites me about being next to Freddie. It's always fun adventures with Freddie. But I think it's just kind of flashbacks and memories of when I was a kid, just going back, having fun. I mean, when the man's at first, like that itch to want to turn a double play and all those type of things, it just comes back. And then, not that I didn't enjoy right field, but this is something different and something that I love to do.
Does this offseason, did it look different because of the transition now back to the infield?
Yeah, absolutely. I did just a lot more agility in those type of things, just to really prepare. I mean, you get in the outfield and it's more a lot more straight line running. So, but now I got to get my agility back and be athletic again.
Yesterday you told me you're working on getting faster, and I know that my speed definitely probably shocked you. I get it. People don't think I'm as athletic as I am, but what can I say? But what has been the focus? What has been the focus for you just with kind of picking up speed and kind of working on that agility and training? I
mean, just a lot of just intentional running. Like, people really take for granted, like, just the actual art of sprinting, and you lose it, and I didn't use it for a while, and, I kind of lost it, and so now I just want to be the best version of Mookie I can be, and, I'm just, like I said, just trying to be the best.
Yeah. Well, with the Dodgers this year, it's crazy to think that this is already the first spring training game of the Cactus League. There are obviously some new faces. What has it been like just building better relationships, whether it's been with Shohei Ohtani or Yoshinobu Yamamoto or even Tyler Glasnow?
Yeah, it's this locker room is crazy because it's completely different than last year, 2 years ago, and so. Just it's a lot of fun. Doing the podcast has really taught me how to talk to people, and so getting to see a whole lot of new faces and getting to talk to them and getting to know who they are, that's fun for me. I'll talk to a signpost. It doesn't matter to me. So getting to know, especially people like Yoshi and Shohei, I mean, their culture and just how great they are. It's just fun to be a part of.
Well, quickly, we're going to go upstairs. Go ahead, Tim.
Well, ask Mookie how he ended up losing that foot race to you yesterday.
The people want to know how you lost me.
All right, so I'm going to tell y'all, guys, I put my head down, and when I put my head down, I lost sight of what was going on, and she's a lot faster than expected, so I'll take my L, but make sure you get your hammies ready because we're doing it again.
I am a little sore today, I'll be honest, so I'm going to stretch and I will bring the proper shoes and let's give it like 2 weeks.
2 weeks. All right, let's do it.
You were also on like sprint number 10 yesterday.
Yeah, I need to be fresh, especially if you're going to be running like that. I need to be fresh. You need to be fresh, and we'll make sure we get it in.
Now, Shohei Ohtani was also out there doing some sprint work. Are you surprised just as how fast and how strong he is?
Yeah, everything's surprising. Seeing him, I got to see him a little bit, on base and whatnot, but really getting to stand next to him, pretty often. You see how massive he is, and you see how fast he is in everything, how strong he is, and so for him he deserves everything that he's gotten.
I know that the team has the goal of course, winning a World Series championship, but for you personally, as you kind of approach this season and the focus for this spring training, what is a goal that you want to achieve this year?
Well, I would say one thing is winning a Gold Glove. That would be awesome, in right field, and then in second base. That would be awesome. That's a big goal of mine, and I know if I can do that means I definitely help the team. After that, it's really just, I don't even care about how I do. I just want to win. I genuinely do not care. I just want to win. I want to bring it home, and there's a lot of heartbreaks, and losses and stuff when I didn't help, and so I really just want to win. And however we get there is how we get there. But that's the number one thing.
Something that you've learned, just kind of how the last 2 years have ended for this team.
Yeah, I mean it's really like you just really have to just not try and worry about you. I get caught up in trying to perform, to prove people wrong, prove to myself, prove to everyone else that, I can do it, and that's not the right way to do it. You just got to go win, no matter what. And if you play bad and the guys win, who cares? We all get rings at the end of the day, and so that's all I care about.
Does this year feel different for this group? I know that, last year there was an amazing team chemistry that you guys had, and it seems to have carried over into this year. But when it comes to just that winning mentality, and it's not to take away from years past, but does it feel like there's a different drive this year for the group?
I don't know that it's a different drive. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I think Dodger faithful and us, we're all tired of it. We're all sick and tired of it, and we keep getting there, but we're not getting over the edge. And so I think we're all on the same page, and we all just want to win. And however we get there is how we get there.
Now, I know that when they talk about early in spring training, everyone says that the pitchers have the upper hand, especially at this point. But for the offense, like you guys came out today, I was a little nervous. We might not leave here. But for you guys to set the tone, does it just feel good knowing that you guys are in a really good spot this early in spring?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Obviously, these games don't really mean anything. We got to do it at 7 o'clock on whatever day the first game is. But you just got to create momentum somewhere, and we started today, and we just got to keep carrying it.
Mookie, well, thank you, as always. Best of luck this year. Spring training interview number 1, check.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
That's one of a few that he will have.
So we have a timetable. 2 weeks, a rematch.
2 weeks.